Right, day isolation, God knows what. Lost track of all time, days, weeks. Just a blur now. Anyway, I'm bored, so I made a bird box in my house, as you saw. But I would usually make that in the shed, but my shed has been full for about 2 years because on my 50th birthday I had a party and all the rubbish at my house I put in the shed, and now I can't get in my shed. So now I'm going to empty my shed. But unfortunately it's going to take a couple of days, so I can't do a time-lapse video because the camera would be in the way and it'd take too long. So I'm just going to do a before and after video. And also some of my close friends will appreciate some of the stuff in this shed because it's got some interesting things in it. Well, to me and them it is, but to the rest of it it's going to be boring. So feel free to switch off at any time. Right, let's go have a look at the shed. As you can see, it's a bit full as soon as you walk in. Got some stuff there to sell on eBay. Some boxes behind it to fold up. Look, it's that rammed I can hardly put a foot in. That's my worktop I usually do my projects on, but as you can see it's a bit overflowing with rubbish, so I need to clean that off, get rid of that wood, take that mirror charge to the shop, put the rest of that wood up for my log burner, and as you can see, rammed all the way to the back, so I best get started on this. Right, as you can see, got a lot of rubbish, the shed's half empty. Some of it's going in the tip, some of it's going back in the shed. At least I can get in it now. A lot of lids for some reason. But yeah, it took me 2 days to do it and still nowhere near done. Right, as you can see, a lot cleaner. I'll just give you the once round quick. Now, if you don't know me that well, I would stop watching the video here. But the friends who know me for a long time, carry on watching this video, because it will mean something. Could have used Kerry, the Tetris Queen, to sort me this out. Should have done a better job of it. Right, these are my old BMX bikes. These might be of some interest to some of my older friends, especially this orange one. This black one I brought about 15 years ago. Think I could exercise on it, get healthy, maybe do a few of my old tricks. Trust me, you can't. Your body doesn't bend like that anymore. It can get very messy very quickly. Now, this orange BMX is about 40 years old. I've had it for about 35 of those years. It was on a TV programme called Just Amazing. A guy named Andy Preston set some European record jumping 4 cars with it. There's a clip on YouTube, I'll insert it into this video. Anyway, he used to train in Manchester, and me and my best mate Sam Blythe used to go up there. This indoor arena where there were some quarter pipes and half pipes. Sam got quite friendly with him and ended up buying it off him, and he had it for a couple of years and then sold it to me because he cracked the frame about here. So I welded it and had it for a year or two, and I've had it ever since. And then about 1987 the Hyman came on the scene for me. And as you can imagine, an 18-year-old, a rock place full of women in spandex and leather piqued my interest. So I stopped riding my bikes and started going the Hyman, which leads me to this. Now, some of the Hyman friends will appreciate this. Got a bucket full of Kotanga hooks out the cloakroom, toilet roll holder, some beer garden chairs, a table from the video bar. And does anybody recognise this? Yes, that's the Hyman carpet. For my close friends who've been in my house, know they've got a bar in it, and I thought, what could be better? I want a piece of the Hyman carpet as a rug. So the last time I was in there, when I was liberating these, I went looking for a clean piece, and the only piece I could find was in the food area. So I cut that out, brought it home, got it bound up, turned it into a rug, and fitted it into my bar. Anyway, after a few days later coming into my house, I could smell damp and stale beer. Of course it was the bloody carpet, wasn't it? So I brought it in, put it in the shed. It's been here ever since. So if anybody knows how to get rid of that smell, please let me know. They're the camera leads to my bird box. Right, as you can see, there's two sheds. That one I built about 2007 and I slowly filled it, and then about 5 years ago I built this one. That's just all by the video. I filled that one as well. And then about 6 months ago I built this. It's to store my wood in. And I made it out of an old wardrobe. And I fit curtains and blinds for a living. And when I go to some schools, you have to get rid of some of the old blinds. I used to have some big PVC ones, so as you can see, that was a black one, that was a white one. Coated the wood in it to make it waterproof. As you can see, I built this overhang with lights in. All this seating which lifts up, it's got wood underneath it and cushions. Built this fireplace a couple of years ago. Fitted some electric so I can have a TV hanging there. Me and Nazi won't wail to get that chimney. As you can see, plenty of seating. I don't use it that often, to be honest. I should make more use of it. Some more parties or something. Anybody has any ideas, let us know. So all I can use it for now is having a cup of tea and biscuits on a hot summer's day. Lovely.